Hello everyone, welcome back to a new campaign for the Dogs of War. If you would like to check out my modification collection, I do have it linked down below my video description. And I am using Closer to Tabletop Overhaul to where we have a much more balanced campaign that'll feel a lot more like the tabletop. I mean, that's where all of the influence comes from. And right now I'm playing as a fellow called El Cadavo. He's not really one individual man, but rather the amalgamation of many stories put into one individual. But now he's here, and he's got really quite a few interesting abilities. If we go look at it right now, we've got Tell of Cadavo, but before I read that, I've got to tell you, we might not win this campaign. Because right now, I'm surrounded by many evil and powerful foes. Lord Mazdamundi, he hates everything that isn't scaly. He's a genocidal frog. And over here, we've got Norsemen over in Skagi, and Skaven not too far from that. Now, I do have other modifications in my collection. I've got 3 of them that are rather interesting. They provide colonies all over the world. Now, the purpose behind it is that we now have more interactions between the old and new world. We've got Felix Landini, which is a very funny name. If like anyone calls for land, he'll be like, who, me? And over here we've got, let's see, Montez Drago leading a rogue army. Then down here, Estalia, Benjamin Medina. They currently have the Temple of Kara, and Bretonians here too. So now we've got a lot more interaction between the new and old world. We'll probably talk about lore a little bit. Oh, and look at what I have over here. A lovely Skull Reef. That means I'm going to gain 10,000 gold in the very beginning of our campaign. That's rather fortuitous. Here we go, charcoal burner, +1 to public order, and 10,000 gold gained. Now with all that money, I could equip my lord with quite a few good bits of equipment. If we come over here, we can look at what we have. Plutocracy, unique to the Dogs of War. We've got leadership for a High Eagle of Myrmidia. Regiments of Fame, I'll need more trade goods in order to unlock them. Strategy, these are temporary, but they're rather powerful too. I'm not going to use any of them right now. And more importantly, weaponry and enchanted items too. For now, I want a new weapon. And after that, maybe a bit of armor too. Let's go have a look. Okay, +8 when fighting infantry, I'll take that. I'll even gain regeneration. Not bad. Then again, I could gain troll hide, though I'll be weaker to fire damage. That's a pretty tough one. But I think I'll take that. 4,000 gold? Hey, I've got a lot of gold. I can pick it up. Now let's go pick up that new armor. Ooh, armor of the ages. Very good too. What else do we have over here? Now that is a rather large ward save. +7 to melee defense. Do I have any other great armor down here? Oh, that would have been regeneration added too. Armor of Dawn. Ward save +10%. Physical resistance a further 10%. And armor +15. I'll take it. Now, El Cadavo is much more powerful. Alright, let's go give that to him right now. Even though I'm surrounded by many terrible foes, I want to make sure I can go after them no matter what. Oh, and here's my trait, Legend. El Cadavo is a feared and inspiring figure in 2 continents, however some would rather snuff his existence altogether. The Al-Qatani Fellowship will never fight for Cadavo, but we do have +5% to our casualty replenishment rate. If we go look over here, Tell of Cadavo, Prologue. It is with one of nature's tricks that Cadavo created one Duke Adenaude's hardship. It was El Cadavo, still in Tulea, that originally happened to destroy Rodrigo del Monte's lands, which in turn prompted the latter to start what ended up as the Al-Qatani Fellowship. In one of the company's campaigns, it was Duke Adenaude's turn to fall in the dust, losing his knights, his feud, and his eye to the Tulean pikes. A fallen knight by fate and attitude, Adenaude goes renegade in search of the tools for vengeance. Okay. Now I've got to recruit more. I'm going to take my halberdiers for my first turn, and I can upgrade that to a training field. I could keep the farm for now. That would give me more growth. I would like to be able to grow quickly. We'll take that. And what about trade? I could try to charge you.
Nor are we foes. Yet. Empire's blessing.
Very good.
Yes.
I gained 300 more gold. Estalia, would you like to trade?
Nor are we
Let's find out.
foes. Yet.
I don't hate you.
Agreed.
Okay, 300 more gold. And now I have trade going on. Let's go look at how much trade. 118. That will go up in time. But now we get to end our turn. The Dogs of War, again, they're hired by various nobles all over, from Estalia to Leia, just all over. Everything over there is really split into squabbling principalities and republics, and as I said, nobles do pay for mercenaries to fight for them. Every year, though, expeditions, all varying in size, small and large, will go over to Cathay or even Lustrian to find new trade routes or even new treasures to bring back home. It's a great way to become rich. Talaans were always selling around, even when they were more primitive too. But later, when they would meet the elves, they would become rather proficient at building galleys, and they would begin to drive off a bunch of corsairs and pirates who were lurking in the Talaan Sea. Here, let's move a little bit faster now. Then later, you would have a grand crusade happen. That would be led by Bretonnia and the Empire. They would come down and they would fight a guy called Sultan Jafar of Araby. They would beat him, and after that, the Talaans were able to trade over in Araby's ports, meaning they now had access to the west and south too. So they were able to become quite wealthy. Later, they would interact with a bunch of elves too, and of course dwarves. Now what's really funny about that is that elves and dwarves do not get along. They fought a major war and they have never been friends from that point on. But they use Talea as a type of middleman. They will get goods from each other, but only through Talea. So Talea is really the benefactor of that, and they're able to prosper because of it. Okay, who should I go after first? I could go after, let me look at it real quick. I'm gonna turn my camera angle. If I want to unite my jungles, I'll have to go after Skaven. Well, that won't be easy, I know that much. We'll come down here for now.
On march.
And I've got to recruit more. It's really important that I always recruit more, or we're gonna be done for.
Move.
Okay, what am I gonna pick up for you?
Just
I want more
from the
crossbows.
Empire.
I'll take 2 more. I'm gonna need a lot of infantry. We'll take that too. I'll need like maybe 2 to 3 more turns to have a full army. But after that, I should be ready to go after all of them.
What does the Emperor bid?
Okay, we now have a rally field. On hearing the call to muster, it is to the rally field the regiments will gather. And now I get to end my turn again. For technology, we're going after the mercenary host, and as you can see, everything will take me a long time outside of what's down here. These will unlock unique regiments of renown for me to recruit, but that does cost me money. I'll gain more of that in time. For now, I would like to have more replenishment. Mercenaries know how to make their risky lives a little bit more sustainable, surely not for the others. Okay, let's end our turn again. And I'm going to read what Kataf wrote for El Cadavo. I'm a big fan of his overall aesthetic and how he's going to play out. I hope it's going to be rather proficient when fighting all of these enemies nearby. I don't know if I can win this campaign, as I said. I mean, we haven't really had a true battle yet, but lizardmen are not easy, especially early on. So now we wait for a brief moment. And I'll be talking about more lore and even individual Dogs of War companies. I did go over a lot of their lore over in my Borgio, the Besieger campaign. Now that campaign wasn't truly balanced. I had a bunch of mods all mixed in together, but was it enjoyable? Oh, indeed. It was quite enjoyable. I loved it a lot, even though it was a huge mess of a game. I just had a bunch of mods working together, but that's it. They weren't really meant to be used together. They weren't balanced to all be used in one game. But again, the overall goal for me is enjoyment. Speaking of, my goals for my current campaign here: take over Lustria, and if we want to, maybe a little bit belonging to the Dark Elves, but I don't want anything else besides Lustria. I feel like if we do that, we can have a very gratifying campaign where we can play campaigns all over the world fighting new foes. I want to change things up a lot, and that is how I'll do it. Okay, the Chaos Invasion. Now, because of my current campaign, I don't really want to utilize it. I feel like it would be more interesting to not have it. Why? Because I've beaten Chaos over and over and over. And because of that, I'll be able to fight other factions without having the Empire burnt down. But then again, I'm not over there. So why don't we have them pop up one turn 150 and 200. Maybe in the future, I'll change that up, but let's keep it here for now.
Sigma.
Okay. I'm going to move down here. I know that my lands are not very happy right now. Oh, hello. You took over that shrine.
The Empire.
Oh, no.
The Empire.
How big of a garrison do you have? Not a very large one, thankfully.
The nation calls.
I wonder if I can win that battle. I have no idea. Okay, we do have swashbucklers. They've got dirty fighting. -5 to melee defense, melee attack, and -20% to vigor, which is their stamina. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to take more halberds.
Right.
I could use more shields too. I've got a lot of crossbows. I think that will all work out. And now we can end our turn again. I'm not making nearly as much money, but at the very least, I do have great equipment. At level 1, that's going to help me a lot. Okay, so now we're waiting for a new turn. I did pick up another modification, and what it adds over here is a little button. If you click on that button, what will happen is that you will decline every diplomatic treaty prompted to you. That means whenever you end a turn, it'll go a lot faster. I'm sure, as you well know, if you've played a lot, you get treaties all the time later in the game, and it becomes rather annoying because you'll keep saying, no, I don't want to ally with you militarily or whatever else. Oh, speaking of, I should probably change up my camera options over here. I don't have all of them turned off right now. There we go. Because really, I don't own a lot of land, and I can usually just look around and find out what is going on just by looking around. I don't want to waste any time getting to my next turn. Man, there are a lot of rogue armies. Wow. They are just forming all over the map right now. That's going to be rather difficult for me to deal with if they keep on taking over more lands. Again, because they probably have very powerful units in their armies right now. I bet Skaggy would even be easier. Here's another one.
I will marshal the men.
Okay, Maku Peaks. Do we have Skaven over here? That's really what I want to know. Do we have any Skaven at all? Let's find out real quick. Untainted. We can't really tell just yet. I doubt I could beat you. You have 2 lords right now. That might be a bit much for me. Oh, but we do have orcs nearby.
By the comet.
Oh, I don't want to fight you. I actually wish you weren't here right now. I would be able to gain that location, even though you could even help me out. If I go down here, I can fight all of them. But I'd very much like to get rid of Tito Marcelli.
What does the Emperor bid?
If I fight you now, I wonder, would you come to fight me? That would be fantastic. I can't go into an ambush. Well, actually, hold on. Let's come over here. No, I don't believe I can recruit. Oh, I can. I haven't tried that before, but evidently I can. I'll take that. And now I'm going to declare war. Well, no, I'm now mustering. Okay, never mind. I can't do that. Now I know. I've never tried that, so I didn't know. But now I do.
To strengthen the Empire.
I'll change it to encampment. We'll gain more leadership and melee defense, too, whenever they attack me. And I'm sure they will attack me in time. Oh, Kron. You would like to trade? Oh, indeed. I could use any money that I can pick up right now.
Who calls?
Now, I don't have to fight you. You are fighting Skaven. That does make him a little bit weaker. I could ignore them and go after these guys instead. That is another idea.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, I'll give it 1 turn and then I'll choose. We're going to save up our money. Okay, my town will grow in 3 turns. I'm going to lower my taxation later. They won't rebel just yet. Maku Peaks. I mean, that's really what I want. Let's wait for a new turn. I've got to avoid Lord Mazdamundi. Lord Mazdamundi is a rather frightening individual. Again, a monumental spellcaster, and he loves Mountain Dew a lot. He's a crazy frog man. Have you ever heard of Battletoads? Well, that was probably him in his old life, just punching people all over. Now, if that little rogue army lands here, I'll fight them. That won't be an issue. I'll go beat them up right now in order to gain a bit of battle experience. It takes me time to really fill out my army, so I'm a little bit apprehensive to charge right in. So now let's wait for a new turn. We're nearly there. There is a faction added in by Cry's faction Unlocker where he adds in a Chaos faction over into Brass Keep. I do want to try it out eventually. It should prove to be rather challenging. Yeah, I could leave them alone, but they have lands I want. It would be great if they went over to go fight a Skaven and lost the majority of their army. I would go right in and destroy them too. I could probably auto-resolve and beat that army nearby. Oh, you're right by my lands. Okay, well, I know who to go fight now. Hi there, Tito. You're out in a field, you have artillery, you have a peasant mob. That's rather strange.
The nation calls.
I don't trust any of that now.
This will bolster the nation.
Okay,
I will marshal the
I'm gonna be daring.
war calls.
I don't want to do it, but I'm going now. Oh, man. That's really a lot of firepower. What are you doing? I don't like that. Okay. It's time for me to go to combat. Tito Marcelli. You've got a lot of shooters. I mean, if I can outlast any of that, I might have a shot. If not, I'm done for. Okay, pirates, time to go. Battle of Shrine of Sotek. We've got an Empire General. We've got Free Company Militia, Handgunners 2, and 4 freaking cannons. Now my little light cannons won't do very much. How can I beat him then? Well, I'll have to engage his infantry, which really isn't very powerful. El Kadava should be able to win. If I could fight them in the wait. If I fight them in the trees, I've got a better opportunity then. Yeah, we'll do that. I love that we're over here. I've missed really all the new terrain over in the New World. Okay, I'll show off my units in a minute. Give me but a moment. Okay, El Cadavo, if you haven't seen him yet, look at that fancy blade. A lizard man sword. I actually really dig his haircut. I don't know why. He's a pretty cool looking guy. Okay. Spearmen, I want all of you on the front lines right now. Halberdiers, you'll be over here. Swordsmen, you'll be over here. We need to move quickly as I can really move. Crossbowmen, you'll be here. Swashbucklers, you'll move in later. Spearmen, you'll defend back here. Pistoliers, I just want to hide you for now. I'll move you out later, but for now, just hide away. Don't attack. Light cannon, I don't know what to do with you yet. I'm going to keep you away for now as well. I really don't believe I have a purpose for you. I mean, if I could hide you away, I would totally do that. Like, if I could just kind of put your cannons here, then hide your crew, that would be ideal. But again, I don't want to leave you out there alone. I'll put you over here. The rest of you will begin to move out. Crossbones, I want you to go into guard mode. And we're not ready. Let's move over into the trees. Okay, if you haven't seen my army yet, check it out. They've got rather spiffy uniforms. I think they look fantastic. And there's El Cadavo. It's actually a fantastic scene of El Cadavo. Check him out. Him and his rugged men now charging into battle, here to fight a rogue army trying to take his riches. Not today. Not today, El Cadavo. We cannot let them do that. Oh, look at that. 2 great cannons right over here. Guess where we're going? To fight them directly. Okay, so we're moving into the trees right now. El Cadavo, if you can move in, do that now. They can use Grape Shot. Grape Shot will destroy me. but the range really isn't that great. Here they come now. Hitting my poor men. My Pistoliers might be able to go after that great cannon later. Let's wait. We're still moving in. I love watching them all move in though. They just trust him implicitly. They go, we know our leader. He will lead us to victory today. We're here to earn some gold and to gain some fame. We're nearly there now. Charge in. Charge in. There's more of you over here. Just move in. You've got it. Oh, look at all his handgunners too. But I'm here to go after these two crews, and then we can worry about whatever else. So their shots weren't able to really hit me because of all these trees. So what a great location to fight in, but here they are now. Firing point blank, hitting trees again. We're fighting in a new realm. That's gotta feel really bad. I bet it does too. Did any of you die here? I have no idea actually. Look at all the soldiers over here. They're waiting to get to me. They look like pirates too, a bunch of... Oh, they're actually on that hill. Very fancy, very fancy. I'm not gonna go out yet. In time I will go out, but not yet. Okay, so we're gonna wait here for a minute as we get rid of all of our crews. Hold on, I don't want any of you attacking. Don't do that to me. Okay, El Cadavo, come over here. Let's go after that other crew. We're not gonna charge out yet. Don't worry. Light cannon, I could just have you attack over here if I want to. Oh boy. Let's move back just a little bit. Oh, all of you are hidden? Never mind, just wait there. We're gonna fast forward just a little bit. If I could outlast a bit of their artillery, then I'm not so worried at that point. Their artillery is moving, so what else can I do? Well, first off, we can see that they're beginning to move back, which means I'm gonna move up now. Here we go again. He's just walking into combat with his men. Look at his crested helmets. Again, we're rather ornate. We do enjoy our embellishment, whether when regaling a tell or just in what we wear. Oh, El Cadavo, he leads his men into combat and he kills many of them today. I don't know why, I just feel like we're gonna have a fun campaign here. Alright, let's get him. Get out of here, crew. Oh, you're trying to save your freaking... Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Here's what I'll do then. I'm gonna have these Pistoliers move out now. We're gonna try to mix them up a little bit. I'm gonna move my cannon crew out. Again, the goal is to try to mix them all up. I want everyone to kind of reform just a little bit. Then I'm gonna give orders to everyone to where they can go in to attack whoever they need to. I might lose like one or two, but it looks like they're beginning to break. These trees are really helping me out. Now, they only have so much ammunition. I could even outlast them if I wanted to. Pistoliers, come over here. I've changed my mind. The light cannons are looking rather dangerous. Sure. Are we being hit? How much are we being hit by? Ooh. There's a shot. Oh, my crossbow is right. I suppose you could begin attacking now. I don't know if you'll actually hit anyone. Are they moving in? Oh, they're moving in. Even better. Okay. Briefly, we're going to go into slow motion. I'm going to move these guys over here. Halberdiers, I know that it's really not a great fight for you to get into, but I'm going to let you move in now. Spearmen, you'll come over here too. I'm going to move in my spearmen to go after whatever men-at-arms they have. I can bring in my Pistoliers later. Let's go after whatever Free Company militia, whatever ranged units that they have right now. Just go after them. And over here, cannon, you'll go after whatever you can. Pistoliers, you'll come over here and go after that great cannon. El Cadavo, go after their leader now. Now everyone is charging in. We're charging out of the trees now to go fight them. We did use all the terrain that we could against them all, and now we're fighting a foe that has great equipment. Okay, let's go. Now El Cadavo is fighting their leader. I feel like we can beat him. We're a bit tougher than he is. I believe we are. Okay, swashbucklers, come on over. Again, I know that they're beginning to cause some issues, but we can get in there, can't we? Go after that. Now you can go flank their great cannon, if at all possible. I think it is. Here comes my pistoliers now from behind. El Cadavo. Are they shooting you? They might be shooting him. That could be the issue. Push in a little bit more. Pistoliers are doing a great job. Though we do have some enemies right in front of me now that are about to attack my poor pistoliers. I've got some crossbowmen too. Let's go after anyone who's like back there. If they're outside, we might have an easier time killing them. Go kill those handgunners right now. Swashbucklers, come over here and charge at them. Other pistoliers, come over here and kill these. Yeah, go kill them. They did a lot of damage to you. We took out a lot of their great cannon armaments. And El Cadavo, did you win? I think he is winning. Yeah, he's winning the battle right now. We'll go into slow motion briefly just to kind of check things out. So we want to make sure that we're pressing in everywhere. It's okay to use slow motion. It's a faster game than it used to be, alright? Total War used to be much more methodical and slower to where you could use tactics in a slightly different way. So if you want to use slow motion, it's part of the game. It's in the game for a reason. Use it. Feel free to. It's all good. So now we're breaking many of them. We're going to chase away whatever handgunners we can. My pistoliers will be instrumental. They're going to gain some great name, I'm sure, in time. Uh-oh, it looks like he's actually winning. I wonder why that is. I felt like I could have won. Who knows what could have happened? They could have shot at him or anything else. But we'll keep on trying to win right now as we begin to go over all of his units. I've got a few who are beginning to run in too as we begin to break everyone. As you can see, we're beating them. Come over here now. Pistoliers, you're not done fighting that great cannon crew. I'm going to begin to sweep over all of them though. It won't take that much longer. Let's finish off these peasants nearby. El Cadavo, I hope you're winning. Yeah, now he's winning. Okay, I think because whoever was shooting him is no longer shooting him. He might be okay. Pistoliers, I'm going to move you. If you want to shoot them, then shoot them. If you can't shoot them, I don't know what to tell you, but move on now. Come over here, we've got more men-at-arms to kill. Oh, here comes some Free Company militia. Actually, you come over here then and go fight them. You two will stay here and fight. Oh yeah, they're getting more of me. You shot them, very good work. Let's come over here and kill more handgunners. I think he won. He won! He beat their leader alone. Crossbows, I didn't really use you extensively. We got a few kills in. Come after that Free Company militia group. Now that we've gotten them all, we need to chase them down. Oh, the battle isn't done yet. No. Now we've got to really rout them. Even if only my pistoliers get kills, they'll get a lot of kills, I hope. Okay, let's find targets for everyone. Chase after a few more. Even a peasant mob. You can attack over here. We've got more to go after. Come over here. Swordsmen, you can charge in. Halberdiers, come over here too. Oh, come over there too. Actually, you'll go help out there. You'll come over here. You've got shields. You can block a few of their bullets. And El Cadavo, you're going to chase after their leader. We want him dead. We got him. Thank you, El Cadavo. Now everyone should really break. Okay, as they all break, at times your units will stop chasing who they should be chasing. So let's just kind of make sure that we got everyone going after someone over here. Okay, halberdiers, come over here. And over there. Pistoliers, I know that you don't have a lot. You've killed 82. Keep on chasing after whoever you can. El Cadavo took a lot of damage. But at the very least, we destroyed them. I didn't think we could, but we did. I'm going to fast forward while we take out whoever we can catch. You got 0 kills. Well, I kind of thought you wouldn't really get any kills. What about my crossbows? Oh, one of you got a lot of kills. Very good. Swashbucklers, you didn't get a lot of kills, but you kept them very busy. If you want to shoot someone, then shoot someone. Oh, no kills still. They're probably not very accurate. We're nearly done. Yeah, I think we're about done. That's about it for me. Close victory. Yeah, no kidding. Tell me all about that. I was right there. We didn't lose a lot of men. Now, in that battle, our advantage really was using terrain. If they had like an open field, trust me, I know what an all-range army can do. You can beat them, but it does come at great cost. You can see, though, that they weren't able to really hold on. We were able to break right through them and destroy their army. Now, I will have to follow them. I don't want to auto-resolve. I could lose way too many men if I do that, so I'm going to chase them down. And fight that battle out. It's very important that I do that if I want to ensure that I maintain many of my soldiers. One close victory for me. I don't know how good the light cannons are. I know that in the past when I did use them, they weren't very good. I wonder if they move faster than a normal great cannon group. That would be logical, I think. 1,500. You know what? I'm going to take that. That is really a lot of money. The more money I gain, the more I'll be able to buy better equipment for my heroes and my lord. One apprentice wizard, very good. I'll give it to a spellcaster in the future. I will need one. Okay, founder. Kadavo will have his city. The fat tit will probably get tired of destroying it way before Kadavo is of trying. 50 growth, locally. But Lord Masamune will not like me. He will get survivor in the future. He'll become rather tanky, which will be good for him. He'll need that later. But for now, let's go pick up Route Marcher. We need to be able to move a bit further. And we could use more replenishment too. Right, I get 2 points. I forgot about that. Ooh. Check out the benefits we could pick up though. Yeah, those are really good. But again, lightning strike and other things like that would be even better, I think. No, we just need to pick up Route Marcher. I do want to get my replenishment up though. I need 2 more levels for that.
Not likely.
I didn't even destroy most of your army. That's really unfortunate.
No.
Okay, I can always come back
my
then.
lord.
If I can't reach you. Yeah, he's a little bit out of range. I'm going to pop on over.
It is for the best.
Back to my line. Again, we want to replenish for a turn.
To the provinces.
Yeah, look at that. I'm going to end my turn again. So now that we know that we can beat him, we can get back. So now we need to wait for a new turn. Yeah, we can like really come up with a lot of unique names for each and every individual unit. If any of you would like to suggest or prompt any ideas, and it's really up to you. And on our following turn, if I remember, I'll finally read what Kataf wrote about El Cadavo, his own rendition of El Cadavo. Will I go after Montez Draga? If he waits by Port Reaver, I will. It'll be great training for me. Whatever I can fight early on is a good idea. Okay, so we're waiting for a new turn. The only issue with having a bunch of rogue armies is that, well, you get a little bit more to process whenever you're trying to end your turn. But that is okay. Man, Skaggy's going to be a lot of fun. I'll need a lot of ranged units, but I should be able to beat them. Fortunately, he's only encamping and not trying to raid. If Montez Draga tried to raid, that would be annoying. Okay, back to me now.
I will marshal the men.
I'm nearly fully healed up. He's pretty bad off. He didn't lose everything. I'm going to come over here and then form my encampment. Oh, never mind. I can't do that.
This will bolster
I was
the
going to do
nation.
that, but not anymore. I wonder, can I move any further to try to ambush anyone? Okay, that'll work.
Yes, a sound
I'll try to
plan.
ambush him right now. Yeah, I forgot I was in my forced march stance, so I can't really do too much more. That's okay. I'll be coming at him in just a moment.
Calls.
I've got some money too. Yeah, I'm glad I gave you some equipment. I wonder if that replenishment did help. I can always give that to another character in the future if I want to. +1 in public order. Again, not really need it right now, but we'll take it. One more turn until we can upgrade to tier 3. I've got the money for that. Let's end a turn again. We've got to wait for another turn in order to take a few foes out. Alright. Now, there was once upon a time a mercenary commander in Talea, perhaps a bit more ruthless than the others, but otherwise just a very successful one. Among other things, he is indirectly responsible for pushing Rodrigo del Monte into starting the famous Alcatani Fellowship, a regiment for the common people against the likes of Cadavo that didn't really aim where they pillaged and encroached. Later on, Cadavo is in Lustria, carving some glory and wealth for himself and his army, and almost as a quirk, founding a colony after him. The lizardmen don't like it, and Cadavo doesn't like the lizardmen. One thing led to another, and the ancient race destroyed the colony 4 times. Eventually, Lord Masamundi croaked himself fully awake and purposely applied himself to squash the stubborn interloper with Ruination and Tempest. Allegedly, Cadavo was the only survivor of the expedition. He's back again. Okay. I get to go find Flavio Baroni. It's going to be a tough battle because I didn't have that 1 turn of replenishment, but I can handle it, I think. I hope I can. If not, I can always move back if I truly need to. Montez Drago. You guys love to wander around, don't you? Oh, he's moving away. He's off to go fight a bunch of Skaven. I don't know why. Usually the AI's been very good about trying to... Wait, he doesn't know I'm here. That's what it is. Because I'm ambushing. Right. I'll tell you why that caught me off guard. In my Gelt campaign, everyone could see me trying to ambush all the time. I wasn't able to ambush anyone, so that did catch me off guard. Coastal town. We'll take that.
Ready.
And now, I get to come over here. Okay. Pietro. Time for me to beat you. Now we get to replenish. No, I'm actually glad we did that. We don't have to fight the full army on their terms. I get to fight them on my terms now by taking another town. Okay, Pirates of the Far Sea. I didn't really expect to have to fight a rogue army so early on. I'm just very glad they're not, filled with a bunch of like tier 3 or 4 units where they could demolish anything that I have. I don't really have a lot of armor piercing right now. Oh, check it out. A really cool battlefield. I like it. Okay. Let's have a look. What do I want to do here? Spearmen, you're going to be on the front lines for 1. You'll be charging in. Okay. Halberds, you're going to join in too. Halberdiers, I'm going to put you on my left and right flanks. Swordsmen, you're going to charge out on the left flank and attack. Swashbucklers, you'll join them. El Cadavo, you'll be in the middle. My light cannon, well, you'll try to do something. I don't know what you can do. I really don't. And Pistoliers, you're going to be over here just kind of waiting. Okay. After that, we've got crossbows. I'm going to use all of my crossbows in the middle. Now, we can move in. Well, I need to get my crossbows over into a guard mode. Oh, there goes 1 cannon already. A miscast, or a misfire, I should say. Hey, if you can actually hit that, then please try. What's your speed anyway? 25? What's your speed? Oh, a great cannon is actually faster. We did hit him. Keep on trying to hit them. If I could take out that great cannon, that would be fantastic. I'll go after their reinforcements later. It feels so interesting to have adventurers all fighting each other overseas. You kind of would wonder if we should be united, but we're a greedy lot. Look at these pirates. They like to wear their wrappings. Ooh, another one gone. They have only 1 great cannon left. Another victory for El Cadavo. Or it will be. Yeah, you know what? If you don't want to come after me, I'm just going to attack you. Keep on trying. Thank you, light cannons. You'll need a good name in the future, too. Oh, they're attacking me. There they go, though. Let's go after whatever we can kill. Oh, my crossbows are now unleashing volley after volley. Check them out right now as they begin to demolish my mini-foes today. They really don't have much going on. Okay, that group is gone. Who's in range? Right, go kill their handgunners. And over here, go kill more handgunners. Go attack them here. Here, here. You two go. Well, actually, you'll come over here. Pistoliers, move away. You'll come over here. I want more of you to move in. So go move in. And then all of you come in from behind and flank all of my foes. Okay, now while we do that, let's make sure my crossbows are targeting their handgunners. I mean, I can unleash many more volleys than what they're able to unleash. 47 kills, right. If you want to go hit a few men-at-arms, please go do that right now. El Cadavo is now charging in. You can see that we've got the advantage once more. We're fighting a tiny garrison, but I've got all these soldiers now pressing into combat. Go kill them, finish them off. I'm really moving so quickly too. I did not expect to be able to move so quickly, but we are. Okay, now every crossbow unit will focus fire on these handgunners over here. Go get them. You got it. Very, very good. We'll kill their Free Company militiamen later. Now that you two are done, swashbucklers move up. We just need to move through just a little bit. We want to build a flank whoever we can. That general of the empire is falling apart. El Cadavo wins again. Now, all these crossbows will go after the Free Company militia groups again. Pistoliers, very good work. Let's go over here now, and we can flank a few men-at-arms. It looks like, again, we have won another grand victory. I don't need to chase them down because they're in a town. Artillery, how many kills? 55, not bad. They're actually firing pretty fast. I mean, I do like that. Great cannons weren't very impressive before. So we lost 127. I killed hundreds more than what they really killed of me. And now we have a new town. My goal right now is to be able to unite our initial province. Then after that, we can do a war council and talk about what we should do. I think Skaven early on would be easier. These Skegi would be a little bit more challenging, but I could beat them. Then Lizardmen. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, man. I mean, even our tier 1 warriors can destroy me, and they rampage all over, too. I'm going to occupy. That is one enemy gone. Now, if he goes over to the swamp town, I'm in big trouble. Oh, look at that. A giant blade. A massive sword that is still surprisingly versatile to use in combat. Nevertheless, when it strikes, it can cleave a foe in twain. Oh, very good.
To the provinces.
Okay, well, I want more replenishment, then I can worry about getting other things wherever, really. But I've got to pick that up. We want to make sure that we could replenish. I mean, look at that now. I can replenish many of my men. They might come to attack me. They might even unite. Oh, he didn't win his, or even if he did win his battle, he is really beaten down.
What does the Emperor
Yeah, they don't really have much left over here, do they? No, they do not. I'm going to keep my money where it's at. I've got a cinnabar mining pit. Cinnabar, also known as blood rock, is a mineral which contains mercury prized by alchemists and dye makers alike. Let's end our turn. And now we have another great beginning to a campaign, I think. It could go downhill somewhere, I'm sure, but for now, it's really working out for me. Pietro Abbandonato. Flavio Barone. You two are really caught between a rock and a hard place, or a cadaver and a rat. You've got Skaven over in Maku. I'll be fighting them pretty soon. At the very least, I will be getting trade goods, meaning that I'll be able to get a new regiment of renown to help me out. A special Dogs of War unit. Now Talay is fighting the Blue Vipers tribe. Good. Let them be weakened. Oh, trust me, early on, Savage Orcs are no joke either. They can do a lot of damage. It doesn't matter if they're really unarmored. They can break through your infantry so quickly. I wouldn't be able to hold them off. I'm doing well because our foes right now do not have great infantry. It's gonna feel so weird fighting over here. I haven't really fought over here in Lustria in the Mortal Empires campaign. And no one's really trying to treaty with me right now, which I'm okay with. Yeah, I decided to keep the names up. It's a little bit easier for me to know who's leading who. I can just glance at it. Oh, he's beaten again, so I can easily go in and weaken him. He didn't want to fight me. He wanted to go after those guys over there, meaning that I'm a bit more intimidating, I think. Okay.
Yes, my lord. By the comet.
Let's go now. One gone. Easy enough. Oh, taken out by my light cannon. I would like to imagine that one shot just took off his head. Goodbye, Pietro. We now have Battle Masters. More leadership for me. And I keep getting good equipment. Wow, Blade of Leaping Gold. To the Valiant, this blade lends supernatural speed and vigor. To the Craven and Corrupt, it brings only swift death. And now we get more armor-piercing melee attack. It's a very good weapon, by the way. Okay, now that I have that, what do I want to pick up? I do want to make you more powerful in melee. I could keep on going down here if we get 2 points. I love having 2 points. I can do so much more. Recruitment cost going down is fantastic. But for now, actually, you know what? Let's buff up who we have. Siege Warfare is very good to get. I think I'm going to pick that up initially. Yeah. More leadership for my units. And over here, more ammo and missile damage. Oh, that'll help so very much. Solid palisades, trenches, pavises, cannons, food, wine. The perfect ingredients for a siege. By Myrmidia.
Praise Sigma.
Alright, time to kill you. El Cadavo got Flavio Barone.
Move!
That faction is now gone. And I get a messenger, meaning that I can move further on the campaign map.
What does the Emperor
Oh,
need?
and a level 5. Okay. We got over here a new tale. Tale of Cadavo, number 2, the duel. Edenalt is in Estalia trying to gather what men and resources he can against the Alicatani and their masters. He's out of luck until he's mistaken for the famous El Cadavo, whose persona he promptly abuses to lead what turns out being an overseas expedition. Edenalt ends up in the New World, growing into the figure of a ruthless mercenary commander, accruing a large retinue of adventurers and even other disillusioned Bretonians. Almost as he reckoned his resources to be enough for his vendetta, the real Cadavo, also in a New World, gets wind of the imposter. El Cadavo and Edenalt start a game of hunted and hunter until their forces collide under a showering monsoon. The battle is fierce and chaotic, yet the two leaders finally manage to meet each other in a fierce and one-eyed duel in the undergrowth. In the exhausted silence of a dying battle, a fateful pistol shot rings among the rain sprays. I get a nice bonus whenever I fight infantry. Yeah, I'll take it. He's going to become rather powerful by level 15, dear God. Anyway, Siege Warfare, level 2. Now I get more ammo and more missile damage too for all of my ranged units. Fantastic.
Yes, my lord.
I can't reach it, can I? Nope. I don't have to wait for one turn. Fine,
On
fine.
march!
Okay, people are still very unhappy. I'm going to upgrade that into a village. I'll have to get my garrisons pretty darn soon at the rate I'm going. Let's end our turn again. I've got money. I need more money, but I've got money for now. I can't wait to have a new agent though. That'd be great. Now we get to wait for a new turn again. And a new battle to fight. What are they gonna do? Montez Drago? I know that you want some land. You can't have my land. And Mazdamundi, just leave me alone for a little while, buddy. I don't know if he will. I'm actually very shocked he is right now. I wonder if he's fighting other foes. He might be. He might have like one initial foe to fight, which is potentially the only reason why he's leaving me alone. I'd much rather go after the Blue Viper tribe. If they're fighting each other, I'll go after them too. Okay, so now, what should our plan be?
The time for talk is over. Make your demand.
Oh, you want a peace treaty, I bet. Oh no, you want a non-aggression pact, but if I fight you, other factions will like me. Yeah, I suppose rogue armies in here are a little bit more active. If they are, that's okay then. Though I wish it didn't have like the red and black striped banners all the time. I would rather them have like their own beautiful banners. I mean, a lot of the icons are very cool. It would be great if you could make your own custom army. I would love that. Okay. Maku Peaks. You're going to give me some more good stuff. I did kind of consider getting rid of any type of like climate in here for all factions to where we could all settle wherever we want. I might still do that. It's a limitation that doesn't really add a huge challenge. It's just really a time-consuming one.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Oh no, I didn't know you were here. Nope, I've got to get rid of you. Let's go check it out real quick. Alright, if I go look at it, I've got a cannon. You've got a lot of Skaven. They're pretty scary looking, sure. 150. Do you have any slaves at all? You do, they have 200. Okay, so that would be a field battle. Maku Peaks. I could auto resolve it, I don't want to. I want to fight them. And we're gonna go fight them. We're fighting every battle that we can. It's a good thing. Yeah, I mean, I really didn't know what type of campaign that we would have. I knew that it would be challenging, but let me tell you, I feel like a true adventurer right now. Now I know what type of campaigns I want to play in the future. Really ones that aren't traditional. I want to fight in weird locations, like maybe as like one of the Bretonian factions over where the Tomb Kings are. That would be challenging. Oh, what a weird looking location. I think that would be a lot of fun. Okay. Let's have a look now. How am I going to handle you? I've got artillery.
Soldiers of the Empire.
I'm going to turn the trees back on for now. I think they're interesting to look at. Yeah, there's a bit more foliage now. Oh, I do not like this hill. Deployment areas are always a huge pain. Okay, Spearmen, you'll be over here. Swordsmen, you'll be over here. Halberds, I want 2 of you in each group. Crossbows, you'll be in the middle. For now. Pistoliers, you'll be over here in the trees. You 2 back here. They might bring in like a few Skaven. I don't know if they have that ability yet, but they might. Alright, I want all of you to move up, but every ranged unit, I want you to go into guard mode. I don't need to lose formation. Let's now move up right now, like up here. I hope we can make it here before they can. I doubt it, but we can try. Now I've got lovely, lovely crossbows. I should be able to kill. Yeah, let's go after every Night Runner they have right now. They've got to go away. You'll be right by El Cadavo. Let's go now. The goal is to kill every gutter runner. Oh, okay. They have more than Night Runners. Ooh, that's going to do a lot of damage. I am not happy about that. There we go. Here they are. And that's why I wanted to make sure that I had units back here. Because I knew they would bring in some garbage like that. Now I can't go after every Night Runner. Wait, did they use that bomb on me? They did. That warp bomb. They killed so many of my men like that. Oh, Skaven are such a pain. Alright, come over here, men. Let's go in. We gotta go in right now. Alberts, move in. Pistoliers, you can move in too. Is that a wizard? It is a Gracier of Ruin. Come after the Night Runners again, as I said before. Okay, now go after the Gutter Runners nearby. They're very powerful. You might as well go fight them. We're about to go into slow motion as we let El Cadavo go into fight. Oh, you're not attacking. Well, go after what you can. You 2, come over here. Swashbucklers, you 2. I know they're bothering me. Here, go charge in. Go charge in. Shoot them, but charge at them too. I am very worried to see about what they're going to do over here. Probably a lot more damage, yeah. Oh, there's a warp lightning hitting me. I'm going to bring in my halberds now to go push in. I'm going to let you guys just kind of reinforce. Usually I would flank them, but let them push in for now. Actually, El Cadavo, go after that blasted Gracier Ruin. I don't like it. You'll attack those Skaven slaves right now. The Poison Wing Globadiers were attacked and destroyed. You 2 come over here to attack. You 2 just kind of get ready to kill more. And you 2 keep on attacking. But yeah, let's go and look at what we're fighting right now. What a variance in freaking topography. The geographic features here are a lot more interesting than like what's in the old world. But check out what a beautiful view. We haven't had a lot of fights like these. I mean, I kept fighting humans over in my guild campaign. Now I get to fight whatever. I mean, like I had a few orcs here and there. Yeah, my poor swordsmen, I knew that they would break eventually. I don't know if we could beat the Night Runners. I might have to pull back later. Okay, crossbowmen, move over here. You ready? Artillery, attack whatever you can. El Cadavo, you know what to do.
Spearman!
Now I've got some spearmen who can reinforce or just even go flank. Let's go try to do that real quick. Albert's come over here. That's more damage for me.
Yes, my lord!
Let's go after that group of gutter runners nearby. We've nearly destroyed our enemy. Oh, you're not winning. No. Let's get my pistoliers out. I don't want them to die. I've got some enemies right behind me. Let's go kill them too. We'll keep on fighting clan rats right now. El Kadavo easily won that battle. Come over here and fight now. Halberdiers move back. Let my crossbows take care of whoever. No. We all want to wait here. We all want to wait here right now. Artillery, whatever you can hit, go hit it. Okay. Hold on. I need you two to attack over here too. Pistoliers, come on down. Halberdiers, you'll come over here and go after that group. El Kadavo. We've broken them all, so if they break, I get to take over their town. That's the goal, to take over their town. Now get rid of them.
Shameful display! Scamper, come back!
Scamper, who? Who's left right now? I wonder who's not breaking. Hold on. I've got someone who's not breaking, and that's why I like to stay in formation. I could chase them, but it wouldn't do me any good. I've got a lot of tools that I can use to hit them. 14 kills. Okay, let's leave that battle. So we lost 330. They lost 459. Not fantastic, but we won. Wow, that Gracier, 96 kills. I mean, again, at a very low level, that's a lot of damage. I'm glad that I went after him. Mutant is now gone, though. "57 kills by Pistoliers." Decisive victory. Okay, now we get to occupy that location too. And now we have our jungles together, though people are not happy. We've got Host Festag, Foster Independence. That's fantastic to use if you've got agents over here. Collect tribute for tax rate. Stimulate trade, faction-wide. That's fantastic. Casualty replenishment rate, 1%. They're gonna rebel anyway. I might as well just kind of cause it to happen. Alright, now I want you to come over here to the east. Well, later I do. Okay, Siege Warfare. Now my range units have even more ammo. Okay, what will that give me? All armies faction wide. That's really powerful, man. Oh, that's really for him too. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they have gambling issues or if their perception of property is somewhat challenged, and these men are the best fighters around Kadavo. If that is unique to him, then I certainly need to get that. I mean, wow. More damage, I'll take it. There we go. More leadership, melee defense, and ranged damage. Now I can get that next level later on whenever I have another army. I don't need it yet. My guys are now a little bit tougher. Okay. Got a lot of money, that can wait. I might cause a faster rebellion to happen as I try to get over there. I do want to replenish and maybe later go after... Oh god, never mind. I might not be able to do that. I might have to though, because again, he's a big threat to me. Yeah, that's gonna be a challenge.
So,
okay, what else do I want for you over here? A talisman. I believe you get one though, right? You do. At level 10, by the way, so I don't want to buy that for him. I'll let him pick that up. He could get an enchanted item. We'll wait to build a new building or something. Let's end our turn now. It's time to wait for a new adventure. We have united our initial province. I could even rename locations. Okay, I suppose like a big portion of where we go and how we handle it is really dependent upon whatever our diplomatic relations are like. Depending on who hates me more, I'll have to go after them. But again, Masamundi will be a grave threat. If I take those lands though, like what he has right now, I'll gain unprecedented wealth. I'll be able to afford a lot more. I haven't really looked at surrounding lands because I want to pretend it's not going on, that it's not happening right now, that we're going to be okay. And I need to figure out what lands I might want to unite. Man, there's so many factions right now. I bet by like turn 50, it's all just going to go downhill. It usually does. It feels good to fight Skaven and even like rogue armies early on, though. And it's really a huge change in variety of what we're fighting. That's why like starting positions can change up your entire game on how you play, what you do, how you cope with your challenges. All right, back to me again. Okay, what do we get to do now? Maku Peaks, I do want, let's see here. Oh, that would be fantastic. That would be able to get a lot more stuff, but I need a garrison like everywhere, really. Alright, we're going to take that village for one. I can't build my garrison yet. There's a lot of goods here that I could pick up. It makes me mad that I can't... I need to really upgrade quickly. We'll take that for now. Get that guardhouse because we need it. I could have destroyed one of these just to kind of... no, it's okay. Okay.
This will bolster the nation.
I can bring you about... Oh, I can't bring you there. I can bring you over here. Mazda Mundi won't like it, but I don't really care. He's a big fat toad. You can tell him I said that. Oh yeah, he hates me a lot. It's kind of improving a little bit, but that could change later. Wait, how much does he hate me? Minus 150. Oh god! It's about to get bad. We'll take that right now. A cinnabar mine. Bloodrock mines are larger excavation sites for when substantial cinnabar deposits are discovered. Okay. If I look at what he has, I might be able to beat him. But he does have dwarves, and dwarves are awful. He's got a flame cannon. That's not good either. But again, if I beat him, I'll be at like, what, level 7? Oh, you're only Huck. You're not Mazda Mundi. Yeah, that's a really good gold mine. It's only tier 3. It'll be tier 2 whenever I conquer it. Yeah, if I go after Skeggy, though, there's a bit of corruption. I'll have to handle a rebellion over my lands pretty soon. Then we can worry about other issues. I think for now, I'm going to collect tribute. Let's go look at trade. Would anyone like to trade? No one can really trade with me right now who likes me. Okay. Can I get anything new? Oh, look at my experience. Whoa, that went up so quickly. Wow, good for them. Alright, Talea. The Blue Vipers are defeating you. Oh yeah, they're winning. Estalia, you're holding on. Bretonians are here for now. And there are rogue armies all over the map. Okay, well, we're going to call it here. In War Council, you can tell me what you think I should do. I do have a channel for that on my Discord if you want to check that out. But right now, we want to look at who hates me the most. And right now, that would be Mazda Mundi's faction. I could try to attack them preemptively. But look at that garrison. I don't even know how I'm going to beat that. It's going to be a savage war. I have no idea. No, like, not even just tactically. Stat-wise, look at that. 75 armor, 70 weapon strength. I only have one army. I might not be able to beat them right now. It might not be possible. Look at what I have. Yeah. In a field battle, I'm dead. Completely dead. If I could avoid fighting them, even if I do, I might have to just play defensively after that. So it might be more likely that I could have an easier time going after Skeggy, like right over here. I forgot what they were called, and I'm like, hold on, their name is right here. But that might be easier if I just kind of come over here, I invade that quickly. I'll play defensively over here. Hopefully they'll only go after Port Reaver. I would much prefer to go after the Blue Vipers. I mean, that would be easier, but still very hard. We're done with the really very easy part of my campaign. Now it's time for something a little bit more challenging. Okay, leave a like down below. Look forward to more tomorrow. And as always, until then.